Hi everyone, I love it when Fiskars bring out new tools, and at the moment I've been playing around with the new interchangeable border punches. The good thing I love about this punch system is that you only need to have one base punch and then you add cartridges to it. So it comes with, the starter set comes with daisy chain, which is this cartridge here, and all you do is lift it up and place it into the base set, click it down, and it's as simple as that, and then you're ready to punch. If you want to change the cartridge to one of the other cartridges, whether it be this one here, Lacy Doubles, bring it up a bit closer, Ivy League, Banners Away, bring it up a bit closer, X marks the spot, or Noteworthy, then all you need to do is tip the punch upside down and just push with your fingers gently until the cartridge drops out. It has wings under here, you just close those up and you store it wherever you want to store it. Now they do store on top of each other, which is fantastic. So then say we want to put in X marks the spot, you take that cartridge, you're using the same base set, tip the cartridge over and there's little wings underneath, so you need to lift those out and then just sit it into the base set, and you can see where the patterns line up either side. Again, the same as the normal border punches, and then you've also got a pattern in the middle of the base set, which is fantastic. The other border punches, the older versions, didn't actually have the pattern on the front here, and I'm finding this is fantastic for lining up patterns, especially when you're doing ribbon effects where you're going up and down two sides of a strip of paper. If we wanted to use this one on a strip of paper, you just place your strip once more under here, push down and move it along. Once again, you've got a pattern here that you can follow either end, so we'll move it this way and you just continue to punch and go along like you did with the older border punches from Fiskars. But the thing I like about this is that with the pattern on the front here in the middle of the base set, when you turn your strip around, if you're doing ribbon effect, which I love to do all the time, you can line this pattern up with the first pattern that you've already punched, whereas in the past you had to line it up with either side of the pattern, left or right of the base set. But now with the pattern on the front, I'm finding it's fantastic. I can line up, if I want to line this up, I line this up with the side I've already punched with the pattern on there. So then we just punch it, and then if we want to we can go back this way, pop the pattern in here, and it lines up perfectly. So that's one of the really good things about this new system, is the fact that they've got the pattern on the front. I'm just loving it. The other thing I love is that when you come to store them, you've only got the one base set, which is this one here, and then you can store your cartridges just on top of each other by closing the wings. Store them, I try to store 3 on top of each other. I think that's probably enough, but you could store more than 3 because they have little grooves. If I move one closer, you can see they have these little grooves here, and they just interlock into one another. So it means that you're going to take up less room in your scrapbooking room or craft room by storing them. So I think that's another great feature. I'll move these out of the way for a minute. I'll just show you what some of the things that I've been punching. Here's one of the cards I've made recently for a happy birthday card using the daisy chain, which is the cartridge that comes with the starter set. And then for this card I've used Ivy League, I've also used a few other punches on this card, as you can see. Here's another one using, I've just punched with daisy chain just in the middle of a piece of cardstock for the bottom of my card, just for a different effect. And then with this one, something I love to do with the Fiskars border punches is to mix them up and see what you can do with them. Just play with them. So for the bottom of this card, I've actually used 2 of the new interchangeable border punches, Banners Away, the top, and then X marks the spot, to sort of make a picket fence for the bottom of the card. Okay, and then I'm in the process of doing a family scrapbook page for my grandchildren, and I thought it'd be really nice if I just punch quite a few strips. I'll move this over. See if you can see it now. I'm in the process of laying these down. I thought if I can punch one of each of the strips, I've got 6 of the punches, the new interchangeable punches, and if I lay them all down, I'll see what sort of pattern I can make, and then I'll pop some photos over the top of it. Now I'll just move this in a bit so you can see it. Not sure if we're going to get this in. I'll move this up a little bit. You can see I've used at the bottom here, this is Lacy Doubles, Banners Away, Ivy League, Daisy Chain, Noteworthy, and up the top, X marks the spot. So I'm just having fun playing around at the moment, and as I said, these are just sitting here, so I could move them like this and pop it over this way, change the whole thing round, maybe take X marks the spot away and put that down here in the middle. See how you get different effects all the time when you play around? So I just thought I'd share some of the fun that I've been having with the punches, and I should be back soon with another video for you using these fantastic interchangeable border punches. Bye.